Salutare fraților, bine v-am regăsit la un vlog. O să fie experiență unică la muncii mai serios. Apropo, dacă vreți să faceți un om fericit, apăsați butonul de subscribe. Este gratis. Fiecare abonat mă face foarte fericit. Mulțumesc mult. Doamne ajută. Deci aici se intră înăuntru, fraților, la Ephesus acolo. Se poate vedea de aici ceva din afară, noi să intrăm aici înăuntru. Este unic la muncii mai serios, frate. Ia uitați și voi aici, mâncăvași. Deci a zis că durează 2 ore jumate. Ia uitați și voi, mâncăvași, gura, vă. Ia uite acolo, vede, zici că este fundel sau ceva de genul, frate. Mai scris că se așteptăm aici pentru moment. O să fie ghidul nostru.
Alright guys, dear guests. Yeah. Now we entered the Ephesus ancient city. We entered it from the top gate. This is the top gate. Okay, you just take a look, take a good look. You see how it is, right? Yeah. If you see this gate once again during the tour, that means you're lost. Okay. So you should not see this gate ever again. Okay. This is the entrance. Exit is on the other side. All right. So do not come back here ever again. All right. Yeah. So the upper part of the Ephesus, this part is called Acropolis. Okay. This is the Acropolis of the Ephesus ancient city. Acropolis means higher city in ancient Greek language. And in the higher city, only officials were allowed to use. Okay, if you didn't have any business with the government, you were not allowed here. And all the governmental structures are on this part. 90% of the structures in here are the governmental structures. Okay, we're gonna see today. And as we first enter, what do we see here? On the right side, you see there's a remain with so many arches. This is a Roman bath. Okay, they always put baths at the entrance of the cities, either from land or the sea entrance. You had to use the baths first before you enter the city. Okay, because they had contagious diseases back then, right? So they had to clean themselves first in the baths and then enter the city. And the baths in general were used firstly by Greeks. Greeks invented them. Okay, then Romans developed them. Then Turks perfected them. Okay, that's how I said. Turkish baths are very famous too, as you know. Hammam, right? We call it hammam. Yeah. So Turks, when they came here to these lands, they encountered the Romans, right? So they lived together for almost like 300-400 years, right? Eastern Roman Empire. So they learned a lot of things from the Roman Empire, and one of them was the bath culture. Okay, Turkish baths are coming from Roman baths, and they're coming from Greek baths. Okay, let's move on.
Da. Ceva peste limită, ceva. Da, asta vreau să spun. E mai bine să ne ținem toți unul după altul, că dacă nu ne pierdem aici.
Ce tare e aici.
Ești natură, tu îți dai seama ce se treaba asta.
Sunt vechea lume, în lumea veche.
Exact, da. Nu mai bine, sincer, că de-a vreodată că o să aici. Deci eu știu să fiu, nu știam de treaba asta, da.
Aici chiar nu mă gândeam.
Dar nici nu știam, nici n-auzit de treaba asta.
Prin Iordania că erau chestii de genul ăsta. Știu că în Grecia erau, la Atena, ceva de genul ăsta, dar nu în Turcia.
Ce, mă?
Dar asta știam.
Vorbești serios?
Am văzut poze, da.
Acolo este ca un fel de tunel, bă, duci pe ușa, da?
Ce tare, nu așa?
Da. Dar cum le făceau ei, frate, cum făceau chestia asta? Tu îți dai seama, nu e bine, bă, ce creier, mă, frate.
Alright guys, this is the upper part of the Ephesus. And what do we have here? Yeah. As I told you, 90% of the structures are governmental structures here, except for one. You see there's a round structure behind the trees over there. That is the reservoir of the city, only civilian structure on the upper part of the Ephesus. Reservoir, the water depot is up here, logically of course. Why? Because distributing water from top to bottom is much easier. That's why they put it in here. And the water is coming to here from 40 kilometers away from by aqueducts from the mountains. They were carrying this water to here, and then from here to all city they were distributing the water. And in this area, you see there are remainings in here. You see this was an agora here, a state agora, what we call. Officials were using it. State agora. What is agora? Firstly, agora is the market area, the marketplace. Okay, agora equals to forum, equals to bazaar. Okay, they're all same. So there was a bazaar in here, and in this bazaar you could find everything you can imagine, from poultry to slaves, from cooks. You could even hire cooks from here. Let's say you're giving a party at night, you come here, hire this cook. He could come for you and cook for you for the night. And you could even hire professional mourners in here. Okay, let's say you're old, rich, but lonely person. You are very grumpy, no one likes you. Okay, so when you die, no one will attend your funeral. You know that. So what you do, you come here, you pay this mourner some money. These are ladies mostly. So they come to your funeral, and they mourn for you. They cry for you, like you were their best friends. Okay, in exchange for money. This was a professional job back then. The agora is over there, this state agora, and right over there, if you look, there is a theater-like structure. This is not a theater. This is what we call as boulevarion. Okay, boulevarion is the parliament building. This is the parliament building, the council chamber. The capacity of this place is 1,300. It was covered by half wooden covers from top, and there was a small stage building at the back. These two elements were providing echo for the speech maker over there. And there is one other function of this building. It is also used for giving concerts. And when they did that, it was called Odeon. Okay, Odeon, Boulevarion, two functions and the two names of the building. You see the people are standing over there. This part is reconstruction actually, but below there, I will give you some time right now to go there. But the below part is marble. You will see marble part is original, but what's rest is reconstruction. And there are two tunnels on the both sides. You see these tunnels are the entrances, and the entrances were called vomitorium. Okay, vomitorium. Vomitorium actually is coming from the word vomiting. Okay, why they used it for these tunnels in here? Actually it's a general name. The entrances to the stadiums, to the boulevarions like this, or to the theaters, they're all called vomitorium. Why? Because when the people were rushing in and out from these tunnels were looking like they were vomiting the people out. That's why they called them as vomitoriums. Okay, and right in the center of that, there's a semicircular section. That's orchestra. Okay, right in the center. Orchestra section, that is the place where they were playing the instruments when they were giving concerts over there. And to be able to part of this parliament, you had to be a parliament member. Parliament member was called boule. Okay, boulevarion, boule. Boule means parliament member. And to be able to become a parliament member, you had to be older than 30 years old. Okay, and then they were doing a lottery, and if you get elected, then you had to attend here every after 6 months. They were doing this lottery. If you got selected, then you had to attend here all the meetings, all the trials. They were holding the trials in here too. All the trials you had to hold in here, and this was like a citizen duty, let's say. Okay, so apart from that, you see there are these 3 columns in here erected, and in the back you see there are 2 columns. These are actually, I will show, these are good example of what I can show you, the types of columns that they were using back in the ancient time. And that's a hint for you. Let's say you want to find out if this city is Greek or Roman. Okay, how you tell. So in the further back you see these 2 columns, and look at the top parts of the column. So every column's top part is different, right? So the one on the corner over there in the back has the most simple one comparing the others, right? Like square. This is called Doric order. Okay, Doric style. So Doric style column. So Doric style was used by the earliest Greek civilization existed. Okay, earliest. This is the most simple one. Naturally, of course. The one on the left and the right here, you can see the wall patterns over there, like ram head or parchment, right? The one on the left and the right. These are called Ionic order. Okay, Ionic order was used by late Greek civilization in the history. And the one in the middle, you see the leaf patterns are coming out. These leaves are acanthus leaves, okay, or teasel in English. So this is the symbol of Roman Empire. This is called Corinthian order. Okay, so when you go to an ancient city, when you see that one on the left and the right, or the one on the corner over there, you say that it's a Greek city. When you see that one in the middle only, you say that that's a Roman city. But when you see both in one city, you say that it's a Greco-Roman city, which means Greeks used to live here first. Romans came afterwards and settled on the Greek civilization. Okay, that's what it is. That's how you understand. So this is a Greco-Roman city, you can tell. So in here, I give you 10 minutes of photograph break. Right now, 11:13. Let's say 11:25. Okay, back in here.
Fraților, după cum am zis, suntem aici la Efes. Și aia o să fie o zi care trebuia să fac de mult și chiar simt să fac chestia asta. Se ridică părul pe mine, am ultima să mă gândesc la treaba asta. Ca să vedeți Dumnezeu. Deci avem 11 ani împreună. Eu și cu Alina, ok? Și azi, bine, m-am gândit să fac de mult treaba asta și emoții, îmi cer scuze dacă îmi bâlbâiesc, în fine. Și azi v-am zis, vreau să fac de foarte mult timp treaba asta. Și ultima oară când am fost în România, după cum știți, noi acum suntem în Anglia de vreo 8 ani de zile. Și ultima oară când am fost în România, acum vreo o jumătate de ani, 6-7 luni de zile, am fost cu maica mea și am cumpărat acest inel care s-a și rupt cutia în geantă. Deci aici se află inelul, trebuie să vă arăt și vouă, fraților. Da, ne mâncați și gura ta. S-a făcut numai din ăștia de scame, de chestii de genul. Uitați, fraților, deci acesta este inelul, fraților, care v-am zis, deci azi sunt pregătit și simt, frate, cu adevărat că vrea să fac treaba asta. Cu adevărat și vreau să cer de soție. Deci vreau să cer de soție, simt chestia asta 100% și să facem nunta. Haideți să facem treaba asta, că deja am început să... Parcă tremur cu totul, parcă nu mai e, nu știu. S-a rupt și chestia asta, cum s-a rupt în habar n-am, în geantă acolo. Am băgat-o să nu cumva să vadă. Haideți să vedem. Am văzut un cuplu de africani care mi s-a părut că sunt foarte de treabă. Și am văzut că vorbește engleză foarte bine și am văzut că trăiesc undeva în Franța. Și mă gândesc să vorbesc cu ei, cumva, nu știu, să nu vadă ea cum a venit, să nu filmeze, când fac chestia asta, să mă pun în genunchi, să o cer de soție. Haideți! You know, today I want to make a surprise for my wife, okay? I'm shaking already, okay?
Yes,
So
like
yes, look, yeah. So can I've broken it already, I don't know how. So can you help me to record?
Okay, yes, of course.
Well, I'm going to ask her if she wants to be my wife, okay?
Okay, yes.
You understand what I mean, yeah?
Yes. So you want us to just to film or to make some
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, if you want to, yeah. I'm sorry about it, to be honest.
No, it's okay.
Perfect. We are honored to be part.
No, to be honest, I really feel to do this, but
You are being in the
I don't know.
in the audio. Come on,
I can't
you
believe.
make it.
I'm sorry. You sure you want to do this?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yes.
You sure?
Okay, just show us so that
You just-
no mistake.
Yeah. Keep this little bit. Okay.
It's good.
Okay, so you record me.
So now, how do you feel? How do you feel?
I'm shaking, to be honest.
Can
I
I
really
see? Can I see it?
Yeah, I showed them already.
My God, look at
They
this,
see
it's
it.
so
Yeah.
cute with a heart. Oh my
I broken it already, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
no, it's okay.
You.
You sure you want to do that?
Yeah.
Thank you.
We follow you. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Maybe next. Maybe next. It's alright. She's here. Oh my God. On y va.
Aşkım sen in. Sen in. Özge çekeceğim.
Wow! Woo! Very good. She said yes. She said yes. Oh, so cute.
Congratulations.
I cry. Thank you. Thank you.
Muzikantă gravă,
Thank you.
bună.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Deci, vreau de mult să fac treaba asta, fraților, vedeți? Vedeți și voi că m-a luat plânsul, în fine, să mai emotiv de fel. Și...
Congratulations, guys. Thank you.
Thank you. Și chiar simțeam de mult să fac chestia asta. V-am zis că... Nu știu. Chiar nu știu. Am vorbit cu acel cuplu de africani care v-am zis că mi s-a părut foarte de treabă.
Nu mai stai că te făcui de ruși.
Vreau de mult să fac chestia asta, puișoră. Le-am zis doar pe cameră. Am fost acum 6-7 luni de zile cu mami când am fost la magazin, că nu mai gândesc cuvintele, frate. Nu știu. În fine. Și... Nu mai știu să mai spuneți, bun? Da, a fost acum 6-7 luni de zile, mi s-au scare buzele, da. Și am cumpărat inelul și am vrut să dau de mult și m-am gândit că asta este chiar un moment care chiar trebuia să facem. Și am simțit că aici este momentul și este ok să fac tocmai aici în momentul ăsta. Te iubesc și îmi doresc să fim toată viața împreună, să facem copii frumoși și o notă frumoasă. Mai revenim, fraților, că deja mi s-a uscat gura cu totul și trebuie să beau niște apă și revin. Deci cum e tu, se nimerește?
Da.
Te strânge parcă, ca și cam mic.
Nu, e perfect.
Și acolo chestia.
Și o scaună. Strânsă aici.
Deci asta de mult să fac treaba asta pe ușor. Mi-a plăcut mult modelul ăsta, că am zis că e cu inimioare și sincer nu vreau să-ți cumpăr ceva să...
Guys, congratulations!
Thank you! God bless you!
Congratulations! In Turkey we do like this. We do like this.
Yeah, thank you, God bless you!
Congratulations to you too.
Thank you.
A venit și băiatul care, ghidul nostru, pe sau altul, și a spus că felicitări pentru chestia asta. Deci v-am zis, eu am fost cu ideea să cumpăr inelul ăsta cu modelul, că am spus că este cu inimă și cumva să aibă diamant și chestii de genul.
This guy, he just proposed and stole the shop to his girlfriend. We congratulate them. Can we give them an applause?
Thank you! Thank you!
Happily ever after.
Thank you! Te așteptam vreun moment la treaba asta, că să fac chestia asta în momentul ăsta acum? Sincer.
Nu, cum să mă aștept la lucrul ăsta? Nu.
Alright guys, look, here we're just passing by a building in here with two columns. You see, this is a temple, okay? Temple to worship, not to worship, but to keep the eternal fire in here. This is the temple of Hestia, or temple of Vesta, okay? You must have heard maybe Vesta virgins, right? From the movies. So Vesta virgins, they had to stay virgin, and their job was to keep the fire burning inside always, okay? And their names are written on the columns over there. There are some writings on the columns. These are the names of the Vesta virgins who were responsible to keep the fire burning all the time. You should imagine this fire like Olympic fire. Couldn't be put out by someone, okay? The eternal flame burning all the time inside. Let's go. Be careful, watch your step. It will get slippery from now on, okay?
Haideți, te rog frumos, marmura asta e problema, ok?
Mamă, dezastre. Știi câtă lumea alunecă, avea din alea sândurute cum aveam eu. Mamă, ce o să
Mergi ușor, te rog frumos. Trebuie să mergem foarte ușor, că azi că alunecă foarte rău pe aici, frate.
Look guys, the cement was invented by Romans, okay, as we use today. So that's another hint for you. When you go to an ancient city, come this way please, let the other ones go. So when you go to an ancient city, you see this wall. When you see these big pieces, big regular pieces, beautiful cut pieces, stones on top of each other like this, regularly, you say that it's a Hellenistic wall. It's a Greek wall, okay? Because Greeks didn't have the technology, the cement, to build a wall, okay? Like this. When you see that one over there, small pieces on top of each other, there are bricks between them, there's cement between them, that's Roman wall, okay? When it's ugly like this, that's Roman. When it's beautiful like this, it's Greek, okay? That's how we understand it. Actually, it's right now looking ugly, but back then they were covered by thin marble layers.
Tare rău aici, bă.
Ce tare e acolo.
Tare rău. Deci zici că n-ai bănuit nicio secundă că o să fac treaba asta așa.
Nu.
100% nu ți-a spus mami ceva asta, ceva e genul că știu
E, nu
că...
că strica surpriză, îți dai seama.
Știu că ea nu prea știe să ține secrete, de asta zic. Băi, deci v-am zis, fraților, este o zi specială și este o zi specială și aici, în locul ăsta unde suntem acum.
Look, on the corner here there is a structure. We will find out the function of this structure by looking at the pillar in here. There are symbols on this pillar. Look. Here, this side of the pillar facing towards me, there is a staff and snake around it. What is that? We still use it today? Medicine. This is the symbol of medicine that we still use today. This staff is staff of Asclepius, the god of medicine, and the serpent around it represents health. But why serpent is representing health, you think? Normally it's venomous, it kills people, right? At one point in the history, they figured certain amount of poison can be used as medicine. Okay, and that happened in Pergamon ancient city in Izmir, actually, like a couple hundred kilometers away from here. So after they figured that this poison is beneficial, can be beneficial for the people, can be used as medicine, they started using it as a symbol of medicine. Okay, so this means life. Come down and see the other side, this side. In here, there is a god. This god is holding a ram and a staff on his hands, but he has wings on his ankles. Who is that? Anyone knows? There is the back brand of it too. Hermes. This is a messenger god. Normally his mission is to carry messages between the gods and goddesses, and also when you die, he is the one who carries your soul to the underworld. Okay? So this means that and life in one pillar. So that's why we think that the structure next to it might be the hospital of Ephesus, because there is life in that. So guys, we're in a square right now. This square is called Domitian Square, Domitianus. This Domitian was a very cruel Roman emperor. He was very cruel, especially against the Christians. He lived in the 1st century. And over there you see there are twin columns. This is the temple of Domitian, okay? And Domitian was a very cruel Roman emperor. He was mentally ill too, okay? He was very paranoid. He became so paranoid that he started killing his own family members. He became very dangerous for Roman Empire. So eventually he was killed by one of his own servants. And when he died, Roman Senate declared an edict, damnatio memorae. Damnatio memorae means cursing the memories in Latin language, which means every after this very bad emperors like Domitian, Nero, Caligula, okay, very bad Roman emperors, they did that. So they deleted all the records of this Roman emperor from the Roman history, like he never existed in the history. Okay, this was the curse of the Romans that applied to the brutal Roman emperors. And after he died, having a temple in your city back then outside Rome was a title, okay, called neokoros. So when you become very important for Roman Empire, okay, like this city Ephesus, they give you this title, and alongside with it you have to build the temple dedicated to current Roman emperor, okay, and alongside with it you get some benefits, like you pay less taxes to Rome, you become more independent from Rome. So this city was a neokoros city. And of course, when there was this damnatio memorae, cursing the memories, they were gonna destroy this one, right? And they were gonna lose the title too. So since they didn't want to lose the title, they dedicated to the next emperor, Titus. Okay. So over there in the corner, there is a fountain. This is the fountain of Polio. Okay. There's a monumental fountain. We're gonna see more beautiful one down there. One more thing here. There's this lady. This is Victoria. Okay, Victoria is the goddess of victory. Okay, and in all Roman and the Greek world, they describe the goddess in this very shape, doing like this, like Superman. Okay, and in United States there was a company looking for a logo to themselves, and to find that logo, they started a competition between the universities. And there was this lady called Caroline Davidson. She was studying archaeology, and she joined the competition, drew her logo and sent it, and she learned that she won the competition. And when they asked her, where did you get your inspiration, she replied, I got my inspiration from the very thick of the goddess of victory. The Greek name of this goddess is Nika. Okay, so Nike's swoosh logo is coming from the very thick of the goddess of victory. Okay, and the winner prize of this competition was only $36. She got $36. Well, as I learned from internet, they gave couple percent of the company to her, so which should worth millions, right? So in here, guys, 5 minutes photograph break. Take your pictures down there, and let's meet under that fig tree.
Да. Старый зовут. Care rău.
Fiecare chestie în parte e ceva special, că e ceva vechi. Tu îți dai seama
Da.
dacă se menține orașul ăsta.
Asta zic, păi. Asta zic,
Și
sunt.
exact așa cum arăta odată. Bine, îți dai seama, ce
Da,
mai
stai seama
rămas.
că asta mai fărâmat.
Ce a rămas din ea, dar
Dar totuși.
totuși poți să observi. Uite, columnele acum au rămas.
Și noi acum, dacă e să facem ceva, se fărâmă instant, ești nebun?
A, nu? Păi da, astea, uite, făcute în piatră. Ce sculpturi în piatră, ce...
Da, frate,
și zici
ești
că lumea a
nebun.
evoluat. Mai evoluat ăștia, mi se pare.
Să știi, da.